Hi you guys, I am here to give you another home workout. Today's going to be a little bit of a hodgepodge. It's a mixture of different movements that I really love, and most of them are body weight related. We're going to also be using a chair, or you can use a small stool at a later point in the workout. We're going to start with a traditional warm-up. Guys, don't undervalue the jumping jack. Starting with a basic jumping jack for 10. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to go to a simple squat, hands on our hips. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sit back in your hips. 8, 9, 10. Back to a basic jack for 10. Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. We're going to go to a simple squat again. Feet are parallel to each other. Arms are going to reach out in front of you. Ready, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold the last one down. 10. Bring those arms in. Hold here. And we're going to pull and row our thumbs to the crease of our armpit. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Reach back. Standing back bend. Bring your feet together, grab your right wrist, and lean to the left. Inhale back to the center, grab your left, and lean to the right. Excellent. We're going to go hands on our hip, and we're going to do actually kind of like an ollie shuffle or a scissors. So your feet are staggered. Let's do 10 of them. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wonderful. Forward fold or a good morning. So when you do this movement, flip the toe up. Make sure that you get a good stretch to the back of your thigh. Excellent. We're going to do another set of that ollie shuffle or scissors. We're going to do 10 sets. Ready, begin. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. Go back to a little bit wider basic squat so the feet are further apart in this case. We're going to still have our hands on our hips for a reason. We're going to do a little pulse at the bottom. So we're going to go squat, pulse, hip extension. 5 of those. Ready, begin. Squat, pulse, stand, press the hips forward. Squat, pulse, hips forward. 3, 2, 1. Nice. All right. So from here, we're going to bring our feet together. We're going to inhale all the way up, lengthening our arms over our heads. As you extend forward, we're going to do some gentle forward hinging. So a little bit of lower back and hamstring prep. Think of it like a deadlift, but instead we're doing it as a controlled dynamic stretch, and we're going to get our center engaged. So I inhale all the way up. As I shift my hips back, I pretend that I have my arms lengthening out over my head. Inhale back up to standing. If this bothers your back, you're going to bend your knees a little bit more, and you'll do the same thing when we do a forward fold. Legs softly bent, arms in front. We're going to go 5 of them. Ready? Hinge forward, inhale up. Hinge, inhale to standing. Hinge. Excellent. Your weight should be shifting into your heels. You should be able to wiggle your big toe. 1 more. Great. A little bit of balancing now. Hold on to a wall if you need to, otherwise you're going to go figure 4 and have a seat into a stretch. And switch sides. Great. Okay, our next series is going to be working on posture. So I know a lot of you carry tension in your upper back and neck. These are things that you can do really at any time throughout the day, but we're going to use it as part of our warm-up. All right? You can use a wall to assist you, hinging forward. If you don't have a wall, absolutely just hinge forward. We already prepped our body for this position by doing some forward folding, warming up our lower back and our core. So from here, your body is in this hinged position. Your neck is long. Ideally, your chest is going to be parallel to the ground. All right, we're going to start with alternating arm extension. Don't even worry about looking at the screen. Just listen. Lengthen the arm as you lift and reach overhead. The thumb is going to point towards the ceiling. I'm not really counting reps right now. I just want you to kind of do a handful of these movements, somewhere between 5 and 10 per side. Every single time the arm lifts, the neck remains relaxed. So I'm not tensing up. I'm not lifting my shoulders towards my ears. Let's do one more on each side. And go ahead and stand up just to release your lower back. The next set we're going to do is going to be 2 arms at the same time. So I'm bringing both arms up. Go ahead, begin this movement. Minimize the bend in your elbows. So the arms are long and strong. You should start to feel that your shoulder blade is rocking down and slightly towards your spine. That's a good thing. Let's do a few more. And then you're going to stand up and release your lower back. All right? The third one in this series is we're going to hold that position. We're going to pulse for 5. Then we'll bring our arms down. So let me show it to you first. I bend over. I lengthen the arms. I hold it there. And then I'm going to pulse my thumbs towards the ceiling 5 times and then release. Get into that position for me. Hinge forward. Lengthen both arms out. Think about your fingers being pulled so the arms are straight, but they feel like they're being lengthened. Pulse up 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the arms. Again, lengthen up. Pulse 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the arms. Pulse up 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more sets. Up 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And last one. Lift, lengthen, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come on up. So after a movement like that, a lot of times it's nice to do a standing back bend. Release that lower back a little bit, okay? Great. We're going to move on to some glute work, so standing glute work. You can place your hand on the wall to help you with your balance. You're going to lift your leg out to the side. The toes are going to face forward. So this is a nice glute activator. Hand can be on the hip if you want. We're going to do 20 reps. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, stand tall, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Excellent. We're going to do the other side. Feel free to hold on to the wall. Remember, it's there to assist you. You're not leaning on it. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Excellent. Great. We're going to still use the wall if you need it. Otherwise, you can balance. I'm going to step onto my, let's say, right leg to start. I'm going to lift the leg off the ground. My heel is going to be pointing towards the ceiling, my toe down, so I'm dorsiflexing that foot. As I do that, I'm going to curl, holding my thigh steady. So like something's blocking my thigh from coming forward. And if you want, think of this idea that this will not let my knee come forward. I will hit the stool every single time. So my leg is behind me, and we're going to curl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 more, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Switching to the other side. My weight's on my left leg. My right leg is extended slightly behind me. And I'm curling my heel to my rear end. Ready, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Shake the legs out. I'm going to move my stool out of the way. Get a sip of water, and we're going to begin some strength training. Okay, so this is a great opportunity to do a lot of body weight work. I'm purposely not using equipment because I want to make sure that you feel that you can get a really great workout in, especially if you're focused on toning and getting a little bit more definition. So the truth is that hypertrophy is the opportunity for you to train and double up on a muscle group, which creates a little bit more blood flow to that area, and then technically you end up getting like your swell on. All right, so it may not work exactly like that for everyone, but that's kind of the concept. Also, remember that body weight is the #1 form of resistance training if you don't have weights. You really will accomplish a lot. So we are going to work on going to a side lunge. Then I'm going to step back and across to a curtsy lunge. That's going to be 1 rep. As I do my side lunge, my toes are facing forward, my back is strong, and then we're going to cross over, and I want to keep this knee in alignment with that toe. All right? Let's start together. We're going to do 10 of them. And begin. 1, 2, 3. If you need to support your back, your hands can be used. 4, like this. 5. Strong back. Try not to slouch. 6. 7. On the curtsy lunge, don't think like you have to cross over a ton. 8. 9. And 10. Great. I'm going to move over just a little bit. Other side. Ready, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep those toes straight on the side lunge. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Nice. Grab your chair or your stool, whichever one you want. Okay? Stool or chair. Go ahead, grab it. Come on back. Make sure that it's not going to slide away from you, so when you put weight on it, you don't fall on the ground. I'm going to step my feet back. We're going to do a little bit of core work. Feet together is going to be more challenging. Feet separated is going to be easier on you. We're going to bring our knee across to our opposite wrist today, not the elbow. I want you to avoid rounding and completely changing your posture because it's going to change the weight distribution on your chair or your stool, and you might be more likely to slide or slip. Okay? We're going to do 10 per side. Begin. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Notice I kept my spine really straight, my head in good alignment. Move that to the side. Second set. Side lunge, curtsy lunge, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. Ready, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, strong posture, 5, 6, this left foot stays pretty anchored. Don't let the inside of the foot roll. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Back to your stool or your chair. Go ahead and grab it. This time we will go to the outside. So I'm still in a good plank position, making sure my shoulders are over my wrist. Now we're going to go to the outside like an alligator. 10 sets. Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Third round. Begin. 1, 2. Remember, you don't have to get super low on these curtsy lunges. You can try to get lower on the side lunge. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to switch to the other side as we finish this rep. Slide over. Ready, begin. 1, 2, 3. Notice this foot stays anchored. 4, I don't roll to the inside of this ankle. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Grab your chair or your stool. Okay, I'm going to turn sideways a little bit more for you. Back to this angled plank. You're going to go up, through, down. But we're going to isolate one side at a time. So it's like a hip circle. I'm going to lift the left leg slightly off the ground, engaging with my glute, circle forward. That's going to be the harder way, keeping it lifted. I can touch down in between reps for a regression. Ready? Leg 1, 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to keep your hips facing the ground. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switching sides. Lift the leg first. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. Okay, so I want you to pause the video, get some water, and then come on back. All right, so we're going to move on to some more glute work. We're going to take a page out of our martial arts and kickboxing days and some of the stuff that I have done with a lot of you over the years. You see a lot of videos of this particular glute series. It's actually going to be for improving your roundhouse kick. That's what's amazing. We're going to start actually by holding on to something. All right, so anything that can assist you with your balance so you can make sure that you secure good form and technique. You're going to take your leg closest to the wall. You're going to turn the toe towards the wall. You're going to fold the leg into the chamber of a roundhouse. I'm going to turn and show you really quick. So this is what it looks like. See how my knee is in a straight line with my hip? You don't want your knee to be in front of your hip, which is going to cause this angle. So for a roundhouse, we want a straight line. So basically the shoulder, the hip, the knee are all in one position. All right, so first one is going to be what I call a chamber flap. Fold the leg, hold it, gentle. We want a lot of abdominal work here, and you're going to lift and lower. So it's a tiny range of motion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I put my laundry basket here just to assist me so I can talk at the same time. I just need something to assist with my balance. I'm going to fold the leg, hold it super strong, let go, and flap it up and down. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Easy, right? Now you've got it. Let's get 2 more sets in, moving a little quicker. Fold, hold, now let go, pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other side, fold it, hold it. Now pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side, notice I don't have a lot of upper body movement. I'm holding really strong through this oblique or side body section. And pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You should feel the hamstrings working as well because you're holding that hamstring curl. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. So some of you might be feeling lower back. It's muscular, hopefully. So we can kind of pigeon toe our knees in. See how I'm kind of knock-kneed. And just bend over in that hinge. Get a little bit of a release through that glute. Great. We're going to progress. So now we take the chambered flap and we extend, kicking it out. So I'm going to let you catch the leg each time because I want to make sure you're returning the leg to this position. If you don't have the strength yet, what's going to happen is you're going to kick and return the leg to that position. And then you've kind of lost really the value of what this exercise accomplishes. All right, so we still got 3 sets, 10 on each leg. So starting in the flap, remember this is just to assist you, and kick with me. Ready? 1, grab, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Other side. Fold that chamber. You're bringing it back to your hand once again just to help guide the leg where it needs to be. This thigh does not move, so imagine a wall is in front of the thigh. And begin kicking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Second set. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last set, I'm going to coach you through a little bit more. You count your own reps. Lift the leg up and kick. Every single time you bring that heel back, keep the thigh steady. You should have a dimple in your glute holding the leg in place. All right, switch sides. Hold and kick. If you're feeling right above your hip, really fatiguing, that's all the muscle in that side body. So things like your quadratus laborum, obliques, maybe some of those transverse abs as well. And time. Let's do that stretch again. Remember, I knock my knees in, kind of pigeon toe, bend over just a little bit. If you want an extra stretch in this position, grab behind your back. Inhale to come up, and now just do a standing back bend. Great, so think about all that great glute work we did, leg work, toning, and so forth. Get a sip of water, pause the video, come back with something to lay down on, and let's get some core work in. Okay, so if you're doing a lot of workouts at home, I hope that you find that you are going to have abs of steel. Your legs are going to be in like tip-top shape. So make sure that you take the technique, you absorb that technique so that if you're repeating sets, you are practicing the correct form, all right? So correct form leads to much better muscle recruitment and decreases on injuries. Working on some abs right now. Laying back, we're going to start with a bicycle ab. So really quick, as we do it, we want to make sure that we're rotating from the rib cage up. All right? We are going to go for 20 total reps. That's per side. So one would be, that would be one, alternating each leg. Ready and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Beautiful. Toes down, heels up. We're going to do some hip bridges. Toes down and heels up. 10 reps. Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. Toe dips are next. So this is one that I've been doing for a long time because it was originally prescribed to me from my physical therapist to assist with engaging the lower abs, even though there's technically not really a section of lower abs, but in any case, it definitely helps me with my lower back. We call them toe dips. So my knees stay at a right angle, I dip my toes down like I'm dipping them in water, and I bring them back up. Notice that the movement comes off my hip. I don't, watch this really quick, I don't drop my hips and bend my knees at the same time. I keep it locked into the right angle, pressing my lower back into the floor and pulling my belly button, I'll do it from this angle, my belly button down towards my spine. Let's do 20 of them. Your hands can be wherever you want. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Great. Drop your legs. Okay. Next ab is going to be a single leg pike. So these are all my favorite abs. No, there's tons of content online with all sorts of crazy challenging abs. These are ones that I've been able to do for years, even though I have back issues. They're ones that I've personally been able to rebuild strength in these movements, despite being in and out of physical therapy for some lower back problems and so forth. So a single leg pike, one leg comes up, the other leg goes down. So when I do this leg is pressing into the floor as the other leg is coming up, and I'm essentially folding my body in half, but maintaining posture. So try to avoid this. Watch this really quick. Rounding. I want you to think about keeping your spine straight. If that's super challenging for you, then your modification is going to be this way. Okay? Let's do 10 of them. It's going to actually be 10 sets or 20 total reps. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Excellent. Go ahead and bring your knees into your chest. Kind of rock side to side. Rock and roll yourself up to a seated position. We're going to do just a seated butterfly stretch. Okay. If you would like to do some more abs, go ahead and pause it and go back. Repeat the sets that we did. We did bicycle, bridges. We did the toe dips and then the single leg pikes. Definitely feel free to push yourself. Do several sets of those 4 core movements. Otherwise, I'd love for you to get some water and take a second to stretch using the figure 4 stretch. I'm going to show it to you really quick, and then you should sit in it for as long as your body feels that it has recovered. This is a figure 4 like this, and I just kind of slide forward and back. So if you're noticing, I actually prefer using a bath mat for core work at home personally, because basically the yoga mat sticks so much to the floor, I can't move and get from side to side as quickly. And then same thing on the other side. I'm just kind of sliding forward and back. Great. All right, everybody, eat healthy, drink something good, live your healthiest life right now.